Hi guys, you think by now, in my kitchen, I could figure out where to sit so I can be here. I'm trying to put you up higher, but nothing's working. Oh, I can tilt the thing. So, I have a thing, I'm having some bloopers. They're not like funny bloopers, it's just like I start videotaping, it shuts off, or, you'll see. And the thing before this will be a blooper. I just don't understand why I can't understand this. Okay. But I want to be more in the video. Centered. My head's not straight, right? I don't know. So anyhow, on my phone where I take my videos, and I pray my camera on my phone isn't breaking because it shuts off if you just move or breathe on it. So let's hope it doesn't happen. I have to move my hands. You're very close, but it's okay. So what I did is I got you sideways, which usually means you have the two black sides, but there's no other way to do this video here. So I tried something different. I set my thing on portrait, and I just did a testing, which will be a blooper. But then when I played it back, like as if I was watching it, it was still the black things on the side. But then when I turned, you know how the camera's this way? Then I turned this way, and then it went that way, and then you got the full screen this way. So if you're watching it on your phone, if you understood what I said, when you see it the smaller way with black, whatever way you're going to see it on the phone with black things, just take your phone that's normally this way and turn it this way, and actually comment below if just by doing that without setting it to portrait or whatever, did it turn full screen like this, no black things on the side, because that's what I'm seeing. So anyhow, to the point of my video, my short stories are always long. But anyhow, what I wanted to say is I did a vlog on Phyllis Stokes. There's many of us worrying about her, and these hands have to go somewhere. Maybe I'll hold the water bottle. I don't know. Control my hands. Those of you who know her, she had a cooking channel, and oh my God, she cooks so much stuff in these delicious smoothies for her and her husband, Mr. Bucky. So, I don't want to repeat myself, but in case people don't know. So anyhow, she was a YouTuber for many years and did cooking, Southern cooking, lives in South Carolina. So she was diagnosed with cancer. I think it was liver, something with the liver and the something with that. I'm not going to say because I don't want to misquote it. But anyhow, she said she went from doctor to doctor, and they couldn't find what was wrong, hospital to hospital, and she was still sick, losing weight, on. And then they found out it was cancer. And, of course, her husband was bringing her and everything, and they were together since they both retired for many years. I mean, they were constantly together, just such a wonderful couple. I cried on a lot of their videos because they were so funny together, and she always had those meals, and they always had iced tea with the meals and everything. So, anyhow, she's diagnosed with cancer. I don't remember what month it was this year. And shortly after, she wasn't on for a while, and then she came on and she said she had bad news, and I think it was entitled that Mr. Bucky passed away just suddenly in his sleep. It was so sad. Here she's diagnosed with cancer, needs to have treatment, and her husband, her whole life, her whole world passed away. So anyhow, there's many of us that are concerned. Many people watched her channel, and I think her last video was a month or two ago, where she actually was talking about she's going to eat what she likes to eat so she can gain weight. She was losing weight. I want to say she was down to 130, 140 pounds. I can't remember what she said, but anyhow, you know, someone who has a cooking channel and eating, and, you know, she was just in good health, always looking healthy, eating, always having, you know, the nice breakfast with a special smoothie and the Vitamix blender, and she made oatmeal and froze them into cubes and threw that in. Oh my gosh, all the good stuff she had, and her recipes were so good. So anyhow, we knew she had to have chemo treatment or treatment for cancer. Chemo was one of them. I don't remember, she said radiation. But anyhow, the last video was 1 or 2 months ago, And, oh, her name is Phyllis Stokes, the whole name. If you want to go back and watch her videos, you want some nice recipes. So I put up a video, and there were many people wanting to find out about her. Someone did. Someone said that her son went on Facebook, or someone asked him on Facebook, and he said that she is not doing well. I mean, she's going through a treatment, which is very hard. My son, who's older now, but when he was 13, he had brain cancer, and that will be part of my story. Some of my subscribers were asking, I'm sorry, I gotta take a drink. My lips get so dry, my mouth. They were asking about my life. They wanted to know, and raising 8 kids and all, so I will talk about my son's cancer, but lost my train of thought. So anyhow, she had to go through this, the cancer therapy, treatment, sorry. And if I knew how to edit, I could edit that word out. But in life, we make mistakes. We say the wrong words. So you see reality in my vlogs. I mean, this way I look at it, because my phone just doesn't have anything to edit. And would I know how to use it? Probably not. But anyhow, we're all concerned what's happening to her, how she's doing, because I know where it's going to be thought. I know what all my son went through. He had to have the surgery, brain surgery, radiation, chemotherapy. It was horrible. He was so sick. He lost so much weight. So someone came on and said what I said. So she, is having a hard time, with the treatment, which is understandable. It's horrible treatment. And she's lost more weight. She's only 115 pounds. So at least someone found out. People want to, know how to reach her. So the video that I put up, it said Andrea Mills and Phyllis Stokes, something like that. I don't know whose name came first, but something about that. So if you want to go back and watch that, there's some comments. The comment where someone talked about, what they knew about her. And someone else actually put up the last address they had for her, because I would like to send her a card. My little boy wants to send a picture. So if you know her, you followed her, we'll see. I'm sure if the address is wrong, maybe someone will say I just looked at the address. But why I'm making this video is because it's hard when it's when you worry about someone, and it's someone on YouTube. I just know her from YouTube, but she's just so kind and just a wonderful person, as was Andrea, which she was along in the video. She passed away. But you can watch that video. Like I say, it has both their names. So anyhow, if you want to know about her so I don't misquote things, watch that video that has both their names in. So what I wanted to tell you to look out for, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe please, and you'll be able to see and hit that notification bell. And also comment if you watched her, if one of your favorite recipes of hers, or have you made any of her recipes. If not, watch her. She has great recipes, and she always drank iced tea with her meals, her and her husband. So anyhow, I'm going to be making a recipe which I've been trying to do forever, but then I got this tooth dilemma. Just a regular tooth extraction turned in 3.5 month long infection. So anyhow, she has this Jello recipe. She started making recipes for Jello to come alive. And how did she know to do that from a meat and potatoes and vegetable kind of recipe she was making? And she made it Jello come alive. And back then I could eat when I was watching her food. I can't chew now anymore. So there's a favorite recipe. I made it a few times. I don't think I put it on Facebook. But if I did, oh well, Facebook, YouTube, I'll just do it again. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to make it. It's delicious. It's so easy, and it's to, hopefully she'll see it, and she'll see that, what she did, that she sees it out there, that, I love it. I love the dessert, and I can eat it as the main part because you don't have to chew it. So if you want to see that recipe, you want to see me doing it, and I did it before and I didn't screw it up. It's a pretty easy recipe, but I'm so thankful she had some recipes with Jello, because right now chewing is not happening. Now these things are popping up. Sorry, I hope they're not on the video. I just went up with them. So anyhow, be on the lookout. Like I say, subscribe. You'll see, we do Dollar Tree shop with me's. We do baby food challenges. We're going to do toy challenges. People have asked about my life. They want to know my life story. I was married twice. I married very early. I raised 8 children. They want to know about raising 8 children, wanting to do challenges. They asked us. So also comment below what kind of challenges you want us to do, and we will do it. I do this channel with my 14-year-old son, who is disabled. He was a preemie, born 9 weeks early. So I just want to put this up there so you're on the lookout. But if you subscribe and hit that notification button, you'll know when it comes up. It's a peach jello recipe, so I'll put in Phyllis's name and the peach jello, so when you subscribe you'll see it. And it will warm my heart to know I'm making something. And as much as the horror she's going through, and I know because I saw my son suffer, that she knows that something she did is doing good. It's like it's paying it forward. Her recipe now is helping me when I've lost so much weight due to this disaster that my dentist did by just an ordinary extraction, that I have something from her. So like I said, comment below if you watched her, if you have a recipe of hers you like, whatever. Let's just share about her, because it will make time maybe a little easier, because nobody knows really a lot. All I know is I watched what my son went through. He was 13 at the time, my older son, and it was very rough, and he lost a lot of weight. He went from 125 to 80 pounds, so it's not a party. So I continue to pray. I'm sorry if saying praying offends people, but we do pray. If you pray, pray for her. And be looking for that recipe. And if you don't have it, then maybe you can make it. It's simple. It's good. I love it. I can't wait to make it. And thank you to Erica, who sent me a blender so I can use it to make it. Because you do need a blender to make it, but it's just a few ingredients. So for now, check out the other recipe, the other vlog where it says Phyllis Stokes and Andrew Mills' name in it. And you can get more information about Phyllis and the address that someone put up there. I don't know if it's a current address or not. So for now, don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot of fun things coming up. Don't forget to like if you like this, and blah blah blah. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart, Polly's heart, which is my son, and my heart, and everyone's heart. And the mission statement of our channel is to pay it forward. If it's just a smile, or if it's just talking to someone in the grocery store, like I have a video about a little old man who started talking to me, and I just can't believe it. He made me cry. You gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it. It's just amazing what a little good you do. Me talking to this man who, he said nobody talks to him afterward, because what he did for my son and I wasn't something big, but it was something. It's like, why would you do it? And he said, because nobody talks to me. I'm all alone, and I don't mind talking. I love talking to people. That's why I love YouTube. So it's like, I want the mission of our channel to be to pay it forward, to try to make a mark in this world. We live in such a cold, cruel, dangerous, out of control world. And if everyone does a little good, it's contagious and goes on and on and on and on. So I'm going to end here before it cuts it off, but I'm far away, so it shouldn't. So for now, bye girls, bye guys, toodles, see you soon.